Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Machine taking on the Irish. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. And that's through there for a strike. And we're underway from Wrigley Field. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. And a foul ball. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Here's McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Crochet, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Next offering is in the dirt. That one ripped left field. Back there. And out of here. He sends a rocket to left. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Sends it across to first, and they get Edman for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Willie Mays digging in now. This one pops straight up near the plate. Carter brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Wrigley Field, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. The shortstop takes the ball. And that one lifted in the air center field. Mays has it sized up. Puts it away for the out. Chipper Jones, the next to hit. And there's a foul ball. Digo. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and you know he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. That one at triple digits. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that pitchers at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. 2 outs. Chases the changeup in the dirt. On to first, in time. So the drop third strike. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Top of the 2nd. Here's the 3rd baseman, Terry Pendleton. And that misses. Ball 1. That one ripped. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Digo. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Runner at second, nobody out. Basallo. The tag, and he's out. Judy Johnson digging in now.
Judy Johnson.
Check swing, no appeal. Check swing called strike. And the count 1-1. Johnson checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. And a bunt right side. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Stepping in, Joe Morgan. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Late on that fastball.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Puts a bunt down. Handles, throws to first, and they get Morgan. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ian Happ up to hit. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 2-1. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Swing and a foul straight back.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Nice grab. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. And now, Gary Carter. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit.
Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. One gone, runner at first. Now it's going to be Samuel Basallo. Just missed. Backed off the plate that time.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that one gets down, fair ball, and it gets by him. And he'll reach second with one away.
Back-to-back base hits. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Next to hit, number 23. That one missed. Carter on third. Basallo at second with one away. And another ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop some.
Line, and that's a base hit. One runs in. In there safely. It's 3-3.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Runner on the go. This one in the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Heads up base running right there.
Got him looking. That K is his third of the game. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jimmy Rollins. That misses,
inside. That's
and
the
it's
ball.
1-0.
That ball's foul. Two one.
Squirts away a little bit, down to second, but he dances back in safely. There's a swing and a drive. Fair ball. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay.
Runner takes off for third. And Johnson hauls it in for the out. And that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, on to the third inning. Here's the catcher, Harry Ford. And that is out of play. 0-1. Swings through that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Puts a bunt down. Basallo. And they put the tag on him for the out. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Tim Raines. He's 0 for 1. And that skips in the dirt. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
1 and 2's the count.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Puts a bunt down. Slinging it to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Andrew McCutchen. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. 2 outs, bases empty. The other way, Basallo. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at the friendly confines as we go to the last of the third. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Fouled off left side. He gets there with the slide. The throw, and that's a great play for the out. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. He's already homered in this game. That one at triple digits.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
On the ground right side, Morgan. Slings to first, 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they add to their lead. It's 5-2. And here's the catcher, Gary Carter. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back here at Wrigley Field, start of the 4th. Now it's the shortstop, Tommy Edman. That one fouled off.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Gets the bunt down the right side, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Willie Mays digs in now. First pitch swinging.
Something I'm noticing in this one is
0-1.
that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
0-2.
One down, base is empty. Bunted back towards the mound. On the run, throw to first. On the money, nice play. Next to hit, Terry Pendleton. Doubled his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Fought off foul. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Basallo. And they put the tag on him. That's the third. And we're back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now the first baseman, Samuel Basallo. Digo back to work. In the air out to center. Mays on his horse. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And now the center fielder. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. And now the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Good pitch right
0-1.
there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this kind.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Throw to second, out at second. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Martin Digo. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Carter makes the grab, 1 down. Judy Johnson will hit next.
Oh, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Swing and a miss as
No
he was
ball, 1
late.
strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
0-2.
And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Digging in, Joe Morgan. Runner takes off. Pitch outside. Carter's throw, not in time. Stolen base. In for a strike. And the count is 1-1. Check swing, and that's a ball. Late with the swing there.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Runner on the go again. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Harry Ford now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1.
In the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. He's trying for third. Bunts it towards the mound. In plenty of time to first, and the inning is Here at Wrigley Field, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Back up that got him. Still able to get it there in time, and they get it out of the play. Chipper Jones getting ready to hit. And it's fouled away.
One and one.
One out, bases empty. And he hits a ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Alvarez up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Smoked on the ground a second. On to Judy. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. And a foul ball. And here it comes. Fouled off. He was late. Puts a bunt down. Throws to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now the left fielder, Andrew McCutchen. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Out to short, Rollins. On the run, sends it over to first. Pretty nice play there.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Edman stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here at the friendly confines. Well, we go bottom 6. And now Ian Happ. He swings and fouls one off. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one handled over to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. So up next, Jose Altuve. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Slider misses outside. Swings and misses. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And now the catcher comes up to him, Gary Carter. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A solo shot. And they add a run. It's 6-2. 2 outs, nobody on. And here is Samuel Basallo. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Ripped on the ground to second. Morgan on to first. That ends the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Willie Mays.
This guy's usually not
Zero
one to
balls, one
chase
strike.
pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Swinging a foul out of play. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Drops a bunt down the first base side, and they tag him out.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to
What
get
you
to the
got?
finish line.
He did not go around. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
So
1-1.
impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
I think he
1-2
was a
the
little
count.
excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up. He
2-2.
wants to have a good at bat.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. Fires to first on the run.
The pitcher, number 11.
Man at first with one gone. Martin Digo digging in now. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now two aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it, and there's two away. Now, Joe Morgan, 0 for 2 in this one.
Morgan.
Swinging a foul straight back.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That missed
1-1.
by a lot, and it's 1-1. Pendleton over at second. Digo on at first with two down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Puts a bunt down. Chipper fires to first, and they get bottom of the seventh, and now the center fielder, number 23, Digo, back to work. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
You know,
It's
this group
0-1.
of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand
0-2.
really well.
And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. And now the right fielder. First pitch
That's inside.
misses.
Ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
1-1.
Just
Ball, that's
missed.
in.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
2-2.
On the ground. Edmund zips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Hard hit left side. On to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the 8th. Here's the catcher, Harry Ford. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball left side. Chipper fires to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now at the plate, Tim Raines. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Puts a bunt down. Johnson makes the grab, 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Andrew McCutchen. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one for strike 1.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Check swing, no appeal, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And that's in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Puts a bunt down. Basallo safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. 0 for 3 in this one. And he blows that one by him at 100.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Johnson keeping him close. McCutchen off of first with 2 away. Swing and he breaks his bat. Basallo makes the grab, and that back here at Wrigley Field, on to the bottom of the 8th, down the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And now the DH, Yordan Alvarez. And that skips in the dirt. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one in triple digits.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Now here is Ian Happ. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-2. To the right side, Morgan whips it to first. And they get Altuve for the out. Third out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder. Willie Mays. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
There was a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
0-2.
1 down, base is empty. Bunted back towards the mound. Here's Martin Digo stepping into the box. 1 for 3. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Pendleton, the base runner at first with 1 out. There goes the runner. Foul ball there. Runner goes again. And a sack bunt here. Steps on the bag for one. So they're down to their final out. And here's the first baseman, Judy Johnson. And that one fouled off. Just
Outside.
missed.
That's the ball.
2 outs with a runner at third. That's down and in. Strike on the inside corner. And the count's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Smith is just 1 strike away.
That's the ball.
Off the mark there. 3-2 now.
Full count.
Bunting gets it down to first. Basallo. They put the tag on him, and that'll do it. Ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton.